Ah. Whew. Well, look. IGN released their review of the new Pokemons. I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and watch it. I mean, surely IGN will live up to their reputation of intelligent reviewing and stellar knowledge only shown to us from a review source such as this. Let's do it.
It's not a new complaint, but the Hoenn region is still imbalanced type-wise, heavily favoring water Pokemon. It just feels like there are water Pokemon in nearly every battle, and I have an overleveled Pikachu to show for it.
Well, I know exactly what she means there. I mean, obviously, Hoenn being an island is going to have a lot of water environments and water Pokemon because of it, but that isn't really an excuse for the game to be imbalanced. You know, if you have an electric Pokemon like she did, or if you choose Trico at the start of the game, you're going to be doing double damage to a lot of your enemies, so it's going to make for an imbalance in the game, so. It makes total sense so far. No sarcasm there. Makes sense.
For instance, my least favorite part of every Pokemon game is the unnecessary inclusion of too many hidden moves, commonly referred to as HMs, which are required to traverse the region. They feel very forced and dated. X and Y only has 5 HMs, so you didn't feel like you had to load down your team with unnecessary moves.
Yeah, that's true. I have to agree with her again. I was never a big fan of hidden moves. Honestly, it's just getting old to me having to catch a Bidoof for something at the start and have him know only useless moves so I don't have to worry about cutting or surfing or, oh look, there's this tree, I can't progress, I have to run all the way back to my PC and pull him out of there if he's not already in my party, and if he is in my party, all he's doing is wasting space that I could put a Pokemon that I could be battling and training for the actual game. The problem being that these HM moves are undesirable, like no one likes Cut or Rock Smash. I mean, Surf and Waterfall are great, but that's like 2 out of 7. But great review so far, she's making good points.
The added online features help mitigate some of the type imbalances though, and there are even a few post-game surprises to keep you training the Pokemon you actually want to train long after you're done with the more superfluous HMs. For more on all things...
Too much water? Are you joking? Too much water! Oh, there's too much water! Oh, too much water. That's what you say. You say too much water. Are you serious? Half the people watching your reviews don't even read the whole thing. They just scroll to the bottom and look at the score and the bullet points. And you know what they're gonna see? They're gonna see too much water. You know, I gotta hand it to IGN. They really have embraced their meme 8.5 personality. You know, first Call of Duty starts off with saying it's excellent, and now we got too much water. Huh. Now don't confuse what I'm saying here. I'm not saying it's a bad review. I think it's a fine review. I'm saying that too much water is such a stupid note to put. And now we have another meme because of it. You could have put down balancing issues and everything would have been fine. And instead we have too much water. Let's have a look at some of the comments, shall we? Because the Pokemon fanbase is just as confused as you are, IGN. This one's from JRossi247. Ryuko Matoi herself came down to give us her thoughts. So let me get this straight. Besides the fact that she said absolutely nothing about the gameplay or graphics, nothing about the gameplay or graphics. Did you tune out when she said
Pokemon Ami, Super Training, the player search system? The online apps are welcome additions, the new and improved super secret bases. You also have to navigate many bodies of water. Whenever a wild Pokemon peeks out its ears or tail, DexNav will alert you to things like the Pokemon's level, ability, and even rare moves it might have.
Or did you just completely space it when she talked about
wonderful new 3D graphics and details? The water is absolutely gorgeous with the new graphics and details though. One of my favorite parts of the entire adventure was splashing through puddles that reflected the starry skies at night.
Let's continue. She's complaining about Team Aqua having too much water Pokemon. What? She's saying the game is a problem because it has too much water. What? She's crying over the fact that there are too many HMs. How is that a problem with the game? How is that a problem with the game? I just explained it to you. Yeah, this review is total bullshit. I don't even care about the score. This is a bad review. This comment has 473 upvotes. Probably more since the time of this recording. I mean, is everyone serious right now? Am I being trolled? Is this just a big joke? Because I hope it is. Is honestly nobody seeing the legitimate problems that Kaylee is stating in her review? It's not like she sat down for this review like, hey Kaylee, I thought you were thirsty, I got you a bottle of water. It's not like while reviewing this game, Kaylee jumped up from her DS and said,
You know, Frank, I really don't like Earth. There's like too much water. I think we need more rocks.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you people read too much water and start losing your minds with May-Mays like this. And this. You honestly think this woman has some kind of hatred of water and needs to express her anger in a Pokemon review? No, I'm done. I'm quitting the internet. Goodbye.